Have you ever wondered why earthquakes happen? Why volcanoes erupt? Why some mountains look like they were pushed up from the ground? It all comes down to one incredible idea: plate tectonics, the giant moving puzzle pieces that make up the surface of the Earth. Let's break it down. Imagine the Earth as an egg. The outer shell is the crust, the part we live on. Below that is the mantle, which is hot and moves slowly. Then comes the outer core, which is liquid metal, and the inner core, solid and super hot. Now, the Earth's crust isn't one solid piece. It's broken into giant slabs called tectonic plates. These plates float on top of the mantle, like crackers floating on thick soup, and they're always moving, very slowly, just a few centimeters each year. But don't let the slow speed fool you. These plates have the power to build mountains, cause earthquakes, form volcanoes, and shape continents. Let's talk about what happens when plates move. 1. Convergent boundaries. Collide and create. When two plates move toward each other, it's called a convergent boundary. What happens? If both plates are land, they crash and push up, forming mountains, like the Himalayas. If one is ocean and one is land, the ocean plate slides underneath in a process called subduction, causing volcanoes and deep ocean trenches. 1. Divergent boundaries. Pull apart. When plates move away from each other, it's a divergent boundary. This usually happens under the ocean. As the plates separate, magma rises to fill the gap and cools, forming new crust. This creates mid-ocean ridges, like the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It's like Earth is slowly baking a new crust. 1. Transform boundaries. Slide sideways. When plates slide past each other, it's called a transform boundary. They don't create or destroy crust, but they do cause earthquakes. One famous example is the San Andreas Fault in California. So, to recap: convergent, all crash together, mountains, volcanoes. Divergent, pull apart, new crust. Transform, slide past, earthquakes. But wait, if the plates are always moving, has the Earth always looked like this? Nope. Millions of years ago, all the continents were connected in one supercontinent called Pangaea. Over time, the plates shifted, broke apart, and moved into the positions we see today. That's why South America and Africa almost look like they could fit together like puzzle pieces. They once did, and they're still moving. In fact, your country is slowly drifting a few centimeters every year, just like a slow dance. So why is learning about plate tectonics important? Because it helps us predict earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Understand how mountains and islands are formed. Study the history of Earth and life. Protect people and buildings from natural disasters. Scientists called geologists and seismologists study tectonic plates to help keep communities safe and to learn more about how our planet works. And who knows? One day, you might be the scientist who helps warn people before a big quake, or even discovers a new island rising from the sea. Mini challenge. Can you name a country or place that has lots of volcanoes or earthquakes? Hint. Look for places near tectonic plate boundaries. Drop your answer in the comments. If you found this video mind-shifting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to School Subjects Online, and join us next time for another awesome science topic. And remember, the Earth might feel solid under your feet, but it's actually always on the move. Keep asking questions, stay curious, and keep learning about the world beneath your feet.